Track Travel with Rick, and today is day 5, 6 summer. We made it this far. We just got to break the beams to finish, but we're gonna go for it, try to improve. We picked up one spot overnight. I'm 0.04 ahead where I was 0.02 behind another competitor, and they had as bad of a day as we did, so they didn't get the number they wanted. We didn't either, but we did just a little bit better. So still tight competition. Got 4 guys. 7 guys are out, so I'm 19 out of 29, which puts 4 guys running behind me, so battling for not last still.
Not bad.
No, I'm happy with that. That's all we could do. I mean, running in the 13s is not going to compete with these big boys. You got to run 8s to win this stick shift class, and we're nowhere near that.
10s to be
10s would be very competitive. You can get a top 3, I think, with a 10-0 average. Not impossible. A lot of carnage. Like I said, 7 guys are out with broken cars. Weather's good. I feel like we got a slight tailwind. We are going to make 2 hits unless I really nail it. I'm going to raise the tire pressure a little more because I dead hooked, which bogs it. And I'm going to leave probably a couple hundred RPM higher and another pound. So I was at 22.5. I'm going to go 23.5. I'm going to put some air in the tires and let the thing spin off the line and then back it off from there, because when you bog it, it doesn't go anywhere and kind of ruins the run. And we got time to do 2 runs. We're staying the night or we're driving home. It doesn't matter. It's a 4-hour drive. Probably leaving late. It's easier to get through Galena anyways. So yeah, gonna have a good time. Gonna watch a lot of racing today because we're running middle of the pack. So we might even come down here. This is the end of the finish line here, or near the finish line. And we'll see if we can come out here and video some of this. This could be pretty cool. All right, yeah, we're up here. Another pound of air pressure, 200 RPM more leave. See what we can do. If we don't get what we want, we're definitely coming back around. Nothing to lose, and here to have fun. I'm going to be racing like a 10-0 car behind me, Turbo Coyote, and so I'm going to get smoked, but that's okay. We're getting close. Right behind her in the Ford Mustang. That is Rick Duray. This is Peter Duray. This is not Ricky Duray. We will see him shortly. In the Ford Okay, Ricky, I'm going another round, and you may end up going another round too. And I didn't bring the fan.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
already hot. We just drove up and drove the lanes.
Yep.
Someone broke the rear end, so.
As well as gear benders are.
It'll be a few minutes.
3 gear benders.
Well, there you have it. We survived 6 summer. The car's back in the shop. I guess I didn't have a follow-up interview at the end of my last run. First run, we ran a 1370, which the car we were chasing and slightly ahead was certainly capable of more than that as well. And I had no idea what he ran, so I went ahead and made another run. We went a 1350. Turns out they had a bad day and turned into 14 something, unfortunately. So that locked me in for 18th out of 29 in stick shift class. Pretty tough class, pretty tough to drive stick shift, at least for me. Drag racing, we're getting this figured out. What's up next is on my channel, we are gonna put a tow bar or a base plate on my Ram. And that'll be coming up pretty soon because we got a road trip we're gonna plan. We're gonna tow it behind the motorhome. And as far as racing, we got to get the supercharger fully installed on this Challenger, and we got to figure out what we're going to do for the ice cream cruise. We're definitely going to go to the ice cream cruise, and if we're going to bring 1 or 2 cars, we don't know. Got to get that figured out. Got to do something with this Duster. Got to do a little more testing before we yank the transmission out, so that involves getting the ignition working properly. And then we have Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0. Our hope is to take the Challenger stick shift racing. If not, we got the Duster or perhaps the Fiesta. We're not sure, but Ricky will be driving regardless, and I'll just co-pilot. So if you're still watching, super appreciate that, and like, subscribe to all the YouTube things, and we'll see you on the next one.